Hi, everybody. So, me and Gemma are back again, and tonight we're going to be talking about makeup because me and Gemma love it, and we know everybody else loves makeup. Whether you use a lot or not, there is something to suit every single person. So, we'll start with the Ready in 5, which is a customizable set which everyone have done, and I think this is just like my go-to because we're very busy. I'm a busy mum of two as well, and it's so super easy in the morning just to put 5 products on my face, going out knowing that I kind of look presentable. I have always been somebody that needed or felt like I needed makeup, probably because I was trying to hide like bad skin and things like that. So now that I've sorted out my skin, I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. So the customizable set includes the Pollution Defense CC cream. It's got a lip gloss, a blush, a mascara, and the eyebrow pencil as well. So I'm going to run through with you quickly what this CC cream is. So it's not as heavy as the foundation. Would you agree, Jem?
Yeah, I love the CC cream. It's probably my favourite out of all the makeup products. I would go for the CC over foundation, personally, for myself.
Yeah, so I actually mix between the two because I was always like, before I found Arbonne, I always loved a heavy foundation. So I went for this first of all. And then actually my mum started ordering the CC cream and I'm like, oh no, see, she likes like a tinted moisturizer. That's never going to be like heavy enough for me. But actually it's such a buildable coverage as well. It's a medium coverage. And it's actually 13 in 1, the Pollution Defense. So
amazing.
It's a sun protector. It's got SPF 30 in it. It's an environmental aggressor defense. It's got pollution defense. It's a primer, a concealer, a protector, a hydrator, a mattifier, a brightener, blemish cover, pore refiner, comforter, and complexion controller. So basically,
you need it in your life.
You need it on your face. So I love it because it gives a really nice healthy glow. And as I said, it is buildable. But what I actually do now is if I'm using the CC cream just for every single day use, I actually use the foundation as a concealer under here. And if I'm using the foundation, I use the concealer under my eyes to give a really bright finish to my makeup.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and it is a lightweight formula. Obviously, it builds coverage, and you can wear it alone. Like I have one just now, Jem's got on as well. Or you can wear it underneath your foundation too for a more buildable look. But I mean, it does give off a really nice, dewy, healthy glow, wouldn't you say, Jem?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. And it's funny because every time I wear it, everybody always compliments my skin and asks what I've got on my skin. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, it's just CC cream. But they're like, oh, what foundation is that? And I'm like, it's not foundation, it's CC cream. And you tell them about it and they're like, oh my God, that's amazing. Like, I love it.
Exactly. And it's kind of more like skincare, really, isn't it? As well. Like it's got so much goodness in the ingredients as well. So, and you don't even, I know it sounds really stupid because you can't feel like you're wearing makeup, but sometimes you can, like, if you've ever
you feel it's just really heavy and packed on.
Yeah. And you just want to come home from like a day at work and just wash your face because you feel I don't feel like I've got anything on, which is great. So it's so lightweight, but actually is still like covering the fine lines and the dark circles and the odd spots here and there. So yeah. And then the blush. Now this is customizable because they have so many different colours.
I think there's like 8 or 9 shades you can choose from.
Yeah, I actually used to always wear like a really pinky, like the colour of Gemma's hair. But actually this time I chose the Ballet, which is a really actually quite a duller tone than I was usually go for.
Actually, yeah.
It's so nice. It just has a really nice rosy complexion. Again, it blends and it builds with or without your bronzer, and it just creates a really natural, healthy look.
I know. I like to have like a pinky. Because I don't know if you can actually see it.
Yeah, with your pink hair.
It's more bronzer than blush on me, but I have got a bit of blush on.
Love it. But I know that you love this mascara.
Oh my God, yes. So the mascara is my favourite. Don't know if you can.
Oh my God.
My eyes. So every single time I have this on, everyone's like, what lashes have you got on? I'm like, I've got lashes on. Like, this is my lashes. Like, these are right. That's it. They're like, let me see. So I've like got to look about so people can see. But I don't know if you can actually get a.
They could try and peel off your lashes.
I know. I'm like, no, I promise. This is him. So I love the mascara. It is a vitamin infused mascara. It's got loads of different botanicals in it. It contains green tea and larch extract, which, let me get this right, it's a formula that creates the appearance of fuller, longer lashes and makes them really voluminous. Voluminous? Is that the word? Gives them volume. Volume. That's good now. So basically, all these vitamins and botanicals in the mascara, it's hydrating your eyelashes, it's making them longer, it's making them look fuller, and it's amazing. It's so good. I put 2 coats on with mine, and this is my everyday look, and I love it. I normally have either we get my lashes done. If I don't get my lashes done, obviously just now we cannot because all the shops are shut. And I am so glad I have this mascara to give my eyelashes life, because I couldn't do without it at all. And it's so easy to come off. I use the micellar water, micellar water.
Yep.
Cotton pads, put them on my eyes. I leave them on for like a couple of seconds, like maybe 30 seconds, and then my mascara's off. So it doesn't like that hard way and like trying to take mascara off. It just comes off so easy without irritating your eyes.
And you're not left with like panda eyes either. There's nothing worse.
Nope. And I can go to the gym and have a full-blown session.
Yes.
And my mascara is fine. I love it.
This is another thing.
That is a big thing.
Yeah. So like, obviously Gemma does a lot of weights. If you follow her on Instagram, you will see there's a lot of bodybuilding, and I have found myself become a runner. Whoever would have thought that? But the great thing about the makeup is, you know, if I've like been at work or something, or I go for a run, I also don't have time to take off my makeup. It doesn't matter because it's so breathable, and like the mascara does not like stream down your face, or you know, with all your sweat and things. So it's so good for being active as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then the eyebrow, I prefer the eyebrow pencil actually, which I've got on in dark.
I prefer a pencil as well.
Yeah, there is a cream as well that you can have, but no, I don't know. I just prefer like the
I think I'm just so used to the pencil. That's probably the only reason why I prefer the pencil, because I'm used to just the easiness of penciling.
Yeah,
and I hardly do anything to my eyebrows. After I had them microbladed, so I don't actually need much done to them, but the pencil just to fill in like the little bits, and then that's it.
Yeah, and that's it. 5 products,
and it's
that's
so
how
good.
Simple it is. Like, and the lip gloss, sorry.
And your lip gloss.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how could we forget that? We were just
how
talking
could we forget it? The one that matches my hair, obviously.
My favorite actually is the primrose. It just gives a really nice.
Yeah, I've got a primrose actually. I like that one as well.
Yeah.
This is one of our new ones called Fleur, which goes with my hair. I've got on now. I love it. Absolutely love it. And it's a mattifying, so Kirsty has just informed me how this works.
Yeah.
See, I would just wing it and hope for the best. Side I put on first. But one side is the matte side, which is A, and then you've got your gloss side, which is E. I got that right way around? I think I have.
So A and E. Argon, you start with the A of Argon and you finish with the E.
There you are. And that's your matte, and then that's your gloss. And it is so nice, and it lasts so long as well. Like, I can go hours and hours and hours, and this is still on.
You don't have to touch it. I know, exactly. So yeah, it's a really easy look in like 5 minutes. Because,
I mean, you don't get the lip gloss in the pack. That's the only thing, because this is one of the new ones out. But you do get the one that Kirsty showed you, the primrose one. And again, you can choose. There's loads of different shades actually.
Yeah, there is so many to choose from. Like, yeah, it's so good.
Well, I want to say it top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you said about the blush as well. I actually had something written down about the blush, which I found out earlier. And it's basically full of botanicals which condition, moisturize, and soothe your skin while you're wearing it. It's kind of like all our makeup. It all works as some sort of skincare for your skin while you're wearing it as makeup, which is a win-win for me, because obviously I want to be looking after my skin with makeup on.
Exactly. And it's got phytonol as well. So when you're taking a picture with your camera, with your flash, your skin looks flawless. It hides any lines and wrinkles, and you're like, yes, I want to look like that that every time. Just give me the camera copy.
Definitely.
But to add in like a couple of other things, also this isn't included in the Meridian 5 set, but I mean, you need more makeup than that sometimes.
Obviously.
Me and Gem's both have the Glow palette. Love it, messy. But it's 4 in 1, so you've got 2 highlighters and 2 bronzers. But I actually use one of the bronzers as eyeshadow as well. So, and I stick a little bit of bronzer on here, not as much as I used to wear. But for a night out, obviously, you can put it a little bit heavier. But I mean, I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. I wear this every single day without fail. Like Kirsty said, I'll always wear this. What's this colour? Meteor. That's like my
that's
colour. And then I use the Twilight here just to give it a bit of a shimmer. Yeah. And then the highlighters and the kind of like a blushery highlighter. Yeah. I'll use it as well. Like I use it all. And again, like Kirsty says, I use this as my eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see, but I do a mixture of these 2 bottom ones for my eyeshadow. And I love it. It is so good. And it comes everywhere with me because I never go a day without it. Ever.
I think it was one of the first times I actually met you, Gem, and we were in the Grand Central Hotel in the toilets, and you were like, oh, what's that? And I was like, oh, you need to try this. And you're like, oh,
I've never tried it before. I always use the little, just a single bronzer, like the little box. It's an Arbonne bronzer. And I've always used that. And I've still got that, but it's really quite darker, I would say. So if you've got a good tan or whatever, then that's a good bronzer. If you've got a tan, holiday, but this for your everyday. And I remember Kirsty was like, oh, try it. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, order straight away.
Places in basket.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then obviously for different colours of eyeshadows, I mean, years ago I remember we used to have like single palettes of eyeshadows, but now we have, you can tell which one I use the most. So many different colours, but I also use this one here for the inner eye, but I also use it as an eyebrow pencil powder. So if I'm ever running out and obviously my order hasn't come, then I just use that. And I also just use that as an eyeliner too. So it's all about utilising.
It definitely is. I love that.
But what's that, sorry?
I love these little tips.
I know.
One of my other favourites, it's up on my table. I can't be bothered going over to get it, but it's a primer. I don't know if you've got the primer with you there, Kirsty, but this is so good. It is honestly the best primer I have ever used. Oh, excuse me. It puts your makeup on. It'll keep it on the full day. It is like a very, very silky, smooth feeling on your skin. So it's like, I don't even know, like, would you say velvet? Silk velvet? Yeah,
I would, yeah.
Basically put it on and you can't even explain the feeling it is on your skin until you try the primer. It is unbelievable. Like,
definitely. If you're looking for a base for your foundation, then this is it. And as Gem said, just to keep your makeup on all day, it is one of the best products.
100%. Cannot recommend this enough.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And again, it reduces the appearance of any wrinkles, any fine lines, minimises your pores, which is great. I love it. It's a total winner for me. 100%. Yeah, definitely.
And sometimes people just like to use that on its own if they, if they're really comfortable without makeup. They can use that as just a really nice glow for going out and about during the day and things. So, but if the CC cream, as I said before, if that wasn't enough for you, they also do the foundations. Now, you need the smallest amount of this. Sometimes lasts people like a whole year. I can't believe it. Like, just depends how much you use. Obviously, again, so many different shades of this. But this actually, the foundation contains antioxidant properties. It's got skin conditioning amino acids in it. So again, it's very much skincare for your face too, which is great. And that's SPF 15. So but again, if you're going on holiday or anything, then I would thoroughly recommend either the pollution defense or the normal CC cream. So the normal CC cream is just like a 10 in 1. And the pollution defense has also got the added
13 in 1. It's just got an extra few bits in it. But
and
great. Love them.
I know. I mean, I could talk about makeup all night.
Yeah, no. I also love the eyeliners. I don't know if you've tried the eyeliner. I've not got any on just now.
It glides on.
It's so
easy.
nice.
Yeah.
I love it, but that's just for a night out. So obviously, like, this is just an everyday look, so I've not got it on. But yeah, I love the eyeliner, and it totally makes your eyes pop as well, especially with the mascara. I think the two of them teamed up, it's the best look on your eyes.
Yeah. So if anybody's looking for a gift or for themselves, let me or Jem know.
Yourself. You Definitely.
Oh, but thank you once again.
Yeah, thanks, guys.